Did Dia just become the hottest oracle in crypto? With a 30% price surge, staking live, and partnerships powering DeFi and AI. This token is turning heads, but is it the Chainlink killer it claims to be, or a risky pump waiting to dump? Stick around to find out what and why Dia is exploding and what you need to watch out for. Welcome back to my channel Crypto News Plus, and let's break down what Dia is all about. So Dia stands for Decentralized Information Asset, is an open source oracle platform built to bridge real world data to blockchains. Think of oracles as the middlemen that feed data, like stock prices, crypto prices, or even NFT floor prices, into smart contracts. Dia's mission is to be the Wikipedia of financial data for Web3, powering DeFi apps, gamify, and even AI-driven projects. It's integrated with over 20,000 assets across blockchains like Ethereum, Arbitrum, and XRP Ledger. And it's already being used by platforms like Dopex and Origin for lending, derivatives, and tokenized assets. With its LaserNet rollup on the OP stack, Dia claims to offer transparent, verifiable, and trustless data feeds, something the crypto world desperately needs. Sounds cool, right? But does it actually solve a real problem? Let's dive into the next key points. So what problem is Dia tackling? In crypto, especially DeFi, smart contracts need accurate real-time data to function, whether it's for pricing assets in a lending protocol or settling trades. But here's the issue: most data sources are either outdated, unverified, or controlled by centralized parties, which defeats the whole point of decentralization. Dia solves this by crowdsourcing data from multiple high-volume markets and exchanges, then verifying it on-chain to ensure it's transparent and tamper-proof. Unlike some oracles that rely on third parties, Dia fetches data directly from the source, supporting niche assets and real-world data like stocks or commodities. This makes it a game changer for DeFi app, tokenized RWAs, and even AI models needing reliable data. Posts on X are buzzing, saying Dia's staking and grants for builders are driving real usage across chains. But is it all hype? Let's look what's behind the project. Any crypto project is only as good as its team. So who's driving Dia? Founded in 2018, Dia was created by Paul Claudius, Michael Weber, and Samuel Brack. Paul, the Chief Business Officer, has a Master's in International Management from ESCB Europe and experience as CEO of Blockstate AG, a blockchain firm. Michael Weber, the President, brings a finance background from ESCB Business School and stints at major banks, giving him deep industry insight. Samuel Brack, the CTO, is a computer science grad from Humboldt University, ensuring the tech side is rock solid. Backed by investors like Outlier Ventures, this team has serious credentials and connections, including an Ethereum lawyer and European VCs, according to Expos from 2020. But credentials don't guarantee success. Let's talk about Tokenomics. So Dia is on the ERC token on the Ethereum network, with a total supply capped at 200 million, of which 119 million are circulating. That's about 60%. Back in August 2020, 10.2 million tokens were sold in a bonding curve sale, and 19.8 were burned to reduce supply. 24 million are locked for the team with a 29-month vesting period, and 91.5 million are in a reserve, unlocked gradually over 10 years, with some burnt after community votes. The tokens is used for governance, voting on proposals, funding data collection, and staking to incentivize new data feeds. The overall tokenomics are quite healthy in general. The Dia market cap is around 121 million, ranking in about 478 on the growing Kegho. A planned tokenomics version update promises more utility, but details are still vague. Sounds promising, but what's the catch? We have to talk about the risks. So no project is perfect. So what's our Dia's risk? First, volatility. Dia's price jumped 30% in 30 days, but it's down 80% from all-time high of 5.79 back in May 2021. And recent trading volume dropped 55% in a day. That's a red flag for speculative trading. Second, competition. It's up against giants like Chainlink, which has a much larger market cap and established dominance. Expos claim Dia could unseat Chainlink, but that's a tall order. Third, Ethereum's network issues like high gas fees during congestions could hamper DIA since it's an ERC token. Fourth, the gradual token unlocks from the 91.5 million reserve and could create selling pressure if demand doesn't keep up. Finally, the lack of clear details on the Tokenomics version 2 update raises transparency concerns. DIA's got potential, but these risks mean you should treat it carefully. My overall, this is my personal. I like the team. I like the niche. I like the market cap. Market cap sitting 121 million versus Chainlink, which is above 10 million, 10 billion market cap. This gives a room for, grabbing a bit of a market share. To be fair enough, no one is able to come close to Chainlink. Chainlink is dominating this business. But what you need is connections. You need exposure. You need relationships. These guys, the background, the relationships in the banking sector, give them that edge. Does that mean they will deliver? This is not up to me to decide. That's future to reveal and give us that answer. Will they be able to pull that off? This is where the risk to reward investment is. You're going to risk on this speculation and whether they can grab some of that market share. My name is Eddie. I'm from the Crypto News Plus. If you like this, please subscribe and like and comment. If you are part of this project, I would like to hear your honest opinion, whether you actually, kind of liking it or disliking it, and what are the things that viewers can benefit from, whether it's good, whether bad, whatever it is. See you on the next video. Take care.